It's a big boost to the Indo-US defence ties. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar and the US Defence Secretary Ashton Carter signed a key defence pact that will make the two nations military logistical allies. The exchange pact will enable both the militaries to use each other's assets and bases for repair and replenishment of supplies. Addressing a joint news conference, Parrikar said that the pact can provide further energy and momentum to Indo-US relationship on defence technology and manufacturing front. Speaking to the media, US Defence Secretary Carter described India as a major defence partner and one of the most long-standing allies.
Doesn't have anything to do with the setting up of base. It's basically logistic support to each other's fleet. Like supply of fuel, supply of many other things which are required for joint operations, humanitarian assistance, and many other relief operations. So it's basically will ensure that the both navies can be supportive of each other in the joint operations we do, exercises we do.
It's an enormous change from 50 years of history and a very substantial advance over just a few months ago. And here's the gist of it. It will allow the United States and India to cooperate, which, speaking from the U.S. point of view, in a way that we do only with our closest and most long-standing allies.
But what's the highlight of this joint news conference was also Manohar Parrikar hitting out at Pakistan. Talking tough on terrorism, Defence Minister gave a stern message to Pakistan saying that there can be no compromise when it comes to terror. Claiming that the Modi government is proactive in curbing violence in the valley, Parrikar blamed Pakistan for Kashmir unrest, said that forces from across the border are trying to spread violence in the valley. He also said that a few people in Kashmir hold majority to ransom.
Including the defense to be part of this new journey. We appreciate the support from United States in our efforts to eliminate terrorism in India's neighborhood. Secretary Carter and I agreed that countering terrorism is an important shared objective. As far as Kashmir is concerned, I think the government of India has been very proactive. It's more of a violence which comes from across the border. Few small percentage is holding the majority at ransom.
Jugal is joining us on the story. So Jugal, it's a multi-pronged strategy the Defence Minister has adopted in the US, because on one front is the Indo-US bilateral ties and countering China's economic power in the South Asian continent. But this is the message that will be watched out more, because Pakistan has reportedly asked 22 of its leaders to raise Kashmir at the international platform. We already know that it's done it in the past as well at the UN. And Defence Minister sending a stern warning to Pakistan and hinting at the proxy war from across the border in this news conference.
That's right, Devina. The Defence Minister's stand is very clear, and if you are to see a larger picture, we are seeing a general hardening of stance insofar as India's posture vis-a-vis Pakistan on the issue of Kashmir is concerned. We saw Mehbooba Mufti speaking about it when she was here last week. We also have been seeing different ministers and different functionaries, including the Foreign Secretary also. So it does appear as a part of a very well-coordinated move by the government of India. If I can also quickly bring in, apart from the aspect of what you mentioned of Pakistan sending 22 emissaries across the world